Hello, and welcome back. John 10. Very truly I tell you, Pharisees, anyone who does not enter the sheep pen by the gate, but climbs in by some other way, is a thief and a robber. The one who enters by the gate is the shepherd of the sheep. The gatekeeper opens the gate for him, and the sheep listen to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. But they will never follow a stranger. In fact, they will run away from him because they do not recognize a stranger's voice. Jesus used this figure of speech, but the Pharisees did not understand what he was telling them. Therefore Jesus said again, "Very truly I tell you, I am the gate for the sheep. All who have come before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep have not listened to them. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved. They will come in and go out, and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life, and have it to the full. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd, and does not own the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. Then the wolf attacks the flock and scatters it. The man runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father. And I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice. And there shall be one flock and one shepherd. The reason my Father loves me is that I lay down my life, only to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down of my own accord. I have authority to lay it down and authority to take it up again. This command I received from my Father." The Jews who heard these words were again divided. Many of them said, "He is demon-possessed, and raving mad. Why listen to him?" But others said, "These are not the sayings of a man possessed by a demon. Can a demon open the eyes of the blind?" Then came the festival of dedication in Jerusalem. It was winter, and Jesus was in the temple courts walking in Solomon's colonnade. The Jews who were there gathered around him, saying, "How long will you keep us in suspense? If you are the Messiah, tell us plainly." Jesus answered, "I did tell you, but you do not believe. The works I do in my Father's name testify about me, but you do not believe because you are not my sheep. My sheep listen to my voice, I know them, and they follow me. I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish. No one will snatch them out of my hand. My Father, who has given them to me, is greater than all. No one can snatch them out of my Father's hand. I and the Father are one." Again his Jewish opponents picked up stones to stone him, but Jesus said to them, "I have shown you many good works from the Father. For which of these do you stone me?" "We are not stoning you for any good work," they replied, "but for blasphemy, because you, a mere man, claim to be God." Jesus answered them, "Is it not written in your law, 'I have said you are gods'? If he called them gods, to whom the word of God came, and Scripture cannot be set aside. What about the one whom the Father set apart as his very own and sent into the world? Why then do you accuse me of blasphemy because I said I am God's Son? Do not believe me unless I do the works of my Father. But if I do them, even though you do not believe me, believe the works, that you may know and understand that the Father is in me, and I in the Father." Again they tried to seize him, but he escaped their grasp. Then Jesus went back across the Jordan to the place where John had been baptizing in the early days. There he stayed, and many people came to him. They said, "Though John never performed a sign, all that John said about this man was true." And in that place many believed in Jesus. May God bless the reading of his word. That was loud. Okay, so last time we hit a point in the story where it has given me a whole lot more hunts to go do, and that's what we're going to be doing today, is hunts. Lots and lots of hunts. But to start out, of course, let's read the clan primer. I doing now? Right now, I am exploring. We have a new area to go through, and, we have a new area to go through, and sometimes new areas will have, items and stuff. Why did you step on that? We can see it. Why did you step on that? Inverted. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Now I can't see anything. Let's see. The best part is, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna find any cutscenes today. Ah, there it is. Windworm. It starts with Protect and Chill. That's fun. I'm gonna turn off gravity because I have no doubt in my mind it's not gonna do anything. Ringworm scale and ringworm liver from it. That's nice. Alright, let's go ahead and use Mist on it. Okay, that looks way worse when it's dark like that.
Please.
Ow, I was so slow, just barely too slow. Oh well. I was thinking I should probably stick regen in front of Asuna. Simply because that's what reverses sap. You know what? I will. Because you don't need to use Asuna to get rid of sap. Regen fixes it. Okay, we're doing pretty handily against it. We're being pretty doing pretty handily against this thing. Even if it does take out this first group, we do still have the second group. Do you have... No, you don't. Fine. Gold needle. Because I saw the count get down to 3, I'm like, no, we're gonna go ahead and take care of it. That drain magic is actually healing quite a lot. Once again, a gold needle on both here. And a gold needle on Vaughn. we got red spiral full, so let's go ahead and use that.
How about some of this? I've got you.
It's almost down. Level 4 break. Thankfully, it doesn't affect my level 41 team. And down it goes. Rusted scrap of armor. Lendworm vanquished. Need to go to Arcades to cash that in. Let's find this overlord. Don't want to keep the ladies waiting. Oh boy, it has bravery. Where's those dispel notes? Yeah, we're not letting him. Oh, he keeps bravery, huh? He keeps casting bravery, huh? Alright, fine. It's a boss, so we're going to miss. No. White World.
I've got you. I never miss. How about some of this? Got a surprise for you. How about some of this? Got a surprise for you. Got a surprise for you. Got a surprise for you.
Cataclysm? Yep. And that did half his health. Okay. That was worth it.
Yeah.
Well, that was painful.
At your best.
Ow! Let's try this.
I must believe.
Ooh, that looks fun.
Here goes.
Can we at least get Inferno out of that? Of course not. Oh well. Oh, down he goes. Overlord vanquished. So this is what it feels like to win a battle. Not bad at all. Thanks, boy. 2 high ethers and a teleport stone. Thanks. Not as easy as impressing the ladies as I thought. I think I may need to kill something for myself before they start appreciating me. Yeah. So, you have slain the mighty Lindworm of the Ceta Uplands. Thank you, my boy. You have rid the world of a terror from its past. Minerva Bustier and High Ether. Yes, a rusted scrap of armor? What of it? Could it be? Proof that the Iron Colossuses were real? What fortune! Scrap of metal that looks as though it may have once been part of a piece of armor. You found it lodged between the claws of the Lindworm. Okay. Oh, yeah, awesome. Already been to 4 of her sisters, eh? This isn't how it was supposed to be. I have a letter from Anne. A letter from Anne? How exciting! I'm Sam, by the way. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So where is it then? Flowers for Mother's name day this year. Father used to give her flowers all the time, now that I think on it. I'm shocked that Anne would ask this of a passenger, though. You've already visited all my older sisters, have you not? Kupopo, you're a paragon of justice already? You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. A High Arcana and 3 teleport stones. Keep up the splendid work, Kupo. A High Guardian already. An Imperial Soul and 3 teleport stones. Any marks? Okay, so we've got Carrot, and then we've got Ancient Man of Mystery and Bolito. Bolito's only level 5, okay. Ancient Man of Mystery. Petitioner is Mont Blanc. Many people reporting stolen swords of late, Kupo. It's not safe to say anymore. Better to speak in person, Kupo. You'll sign on to the hunt? Excellent! I'm counting on you, Kupo. And the petitioner is none other than me, Kupo. Listen carefully and I'll tell you all the details. I'm listening. I've received reports of a certain sword, that a certain sword has been stolen, Kupo. From whom, of course, I'm not at liberty to say. This individual accepted a challenge to single combat from an ancient man of mystery, but lost, the victor then absconding with his sword, Kupo. If you accept the contract, I can tell you more. I had a feeling you might accept, Kupo. Now, this individual is not so concerned with the stolen swords as he is his stolen honor. He is a swordsman of some repute, you see, and he has been so distraught that he cannot sleep. He has nightmares about this ancient man of mystery. Can you imagine? He can't sleep but still has nightmares. How terrible, Kupo. Forgive me, Kupo. I digress. Now, he met the challenge of this ancient man of mystery on a bridge, and I happen to know where this bridge is. Travel to the Luzu mines, Kupo. You should find your mark on one of the bridges within the mine. They say he's quick on his feet, this ancient man of mystery. Be sure to defeat him if you wish to fulfill the terms of the contract, Kupo. Ancient Man of Mystery, the hunt begins. Lately there have been a number of incidents of hunters being attacked while out in the field. Take extra care, Kupo. Bolito. Status available. And the petitioner is also Mont Blanc. Okay. There's a monster that's a monster that can summon a sandstorm with the beating of its wings. Or so I hear. Only determined hunters need apply. I'm listening. There's a rumor going about that has me concerned, Kupo. Talk of a monster wreaking havoc and mayhem. If you accept the contract, I can tell you more. I have only the vaguest information. Some of it may not even be true, Kupo. So I had to select a hunter most carefully, and I chose you, Kupo. Now, as for the details of the contract, in the Namyans of Sandsea, there are reports of a beast whipping great torrents of sand into the air. This commotion is said to be the source of some fierce sandstorms, Kupo. True or not, I cannot say, though I've never heard of such a monster. What else is it they say? Ah, yes, Kupo. To reach this monster, you'll have to pass through through caves filled with quicksand. Yes, that's right, Kupo. The monster is known as Bolito. Bolito, Kupo. You may find nothing, but do give it a thorough search, Kupo. Bolito, the hunt begins. So you've signed on to hunt this Bolito down? Humph, you of all people. What's going into him, Kupo? This hunter-stalker everyone's worrying over, looks like whoever it is a Benga. I've seen all the evidence, and there's no doubt about it. To think a fellow Benga could do such a thing. A Benga? Kupo. Not something I wanted to bring up, but you have heard the rumors about Modded, haven't you? Oh, you're still here, Kupo. Yes, stories of this hunter-stalker are all too common of late. You must be especially careful on your hunt, Kupo. Okay, so we have 2 more. I want to head over to get Carrot on the field. And then, oh, it's rank 5, so we're going to head over to that one. In the Namyans of Sandsea. I have no business with small folk. Seek alms elsewhere. Oh? You're from Clan Centurio? How terribly rude of me. It's all just as I told Mont Blanc. My husband is stationed here, and I came to visit him with my precious little Carrot. I went out for a stroll while waiting for my husband. I only let my eyes off her for a moment, and my precious little Carrot ran away. She's always lived in the city. She must have longed for home, the poor dear. I'd given up on ever seeing her again. Then the other day I overheard people talking about a beast preying on travelers. The description was uncanny. It must be her. If this is true, I'm in a great deal of trouble. If they learned I was this beast's owner, a scandal! You must slay her with all haste. Will you take up my quest? Our precious little carrot sprouted in the Salika wood. The attacks have also centered on the Salika wood, so I'm certain she's there. She was ever a sensitive creature, timid as a mouse. I don't care how wild she may be, I know that if any creature nearby is slain, she'll go into hiding. Be sure of it. She was such a precious thing. Kill her quickly. I would not want her to suffer. That means that I have to turn off my gambits while I'm heading through the forest until I get over to Karen. That's fun. That's wonderful. Alright. Adrenaline.
You're going down.
Ooh, rough. Okay, that looks strong.
I never miss.
Hello, Rayonic Gaming. Welcome to the stream. We are facing a Dramalek.
Got a surprise for you.
First time playing this? It is. I think we're ready for it. Because that just did half his health in one hit. Yeah. This isn't a hard fight. Yeah, I can see that. Well, not for my level. When I first found him, it would have been a hard fight. But, well, it was a hard fight. I died. But now I don't think it's going to be too hard. I'm going to turn off your Sloga. They're immune to gravity, so we're going to turn off that. You recently started a new run yourself? Awesome. Oh, I want you to turn off... I want you to not drain, because that's not good. That just hurt you a lot. Yeah, I'm doing a lot just with telekinesis here. Yeah, this game is a lot of fun. You struggle picking your class combos? So I did polls. And the people who watch me voted on what they would be. Ah, we got him! Dremlek down. Ah, fair enough. I obtained the Esper of Dramelak the Wroth. If you're wondering why I'm playing in inverted colors, it's because I have a, I have a points redemption that says change colors. And I change colors until the next time I hit story cutscene. Which, we haven't hit any. And also, alternatively, somebody else who has the points could redeem it to change the colors. Diamond armlet. Okay, I know what this does because of my other thing. You're not stealing anything, so the diamond armlet is actually useful for you. It says immune to lightning and search the deepest recesses of chests, coffers, and the like. What it means is when Vaughn, or whoever's equipping it, is the active character, you have a 95% chance of pulling a... so, there are 3 different types of treasure troves. 1, contains gil. It always contains gil. This does not affect those. 2, contains the fixed item. Always contains the fixed item. This does not affect those. 3, contains a random item. This affects those. 95% of the time, it's going to be a knot of rust, or a meteorite. No. 95% of the time, it's going to be a knot of rust. Knot of rusts are okay. They do a random amount of damage somewhere between 10% and 100% of your max HP. Not too bad. And they hit flying foes too, so it's not too bad. Alternatively, you can get a meteorite, which, that's the 5% chance. 5% chance you get a meteorite. Meteorites can do, one of 4 things, depending on which kind of meteorite you get. One of them inflicts sap. Another inflicts disable, I think? And I haven't gotten any of the other 2. But I know there are 2 more. I just haven't looked at what they do. I think one of them does just a huge amount of damage, like 30,000 or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and equip this on him, because he's not stealing anything anyway. And then I want to set up somebody, because I have that now, I want to set up somebody so that their gambit, so that they have a gambit that says use those knots of rust that I'm going to be picking up a lot of. How about this? Instead of status reflect, you're going to, attacking, you're going to use, Knot of Rust. So, yeah, like I said, Knot of Rust, not gonna do terribly bad damage. It's going to do anywhere between 494 damage and 4,943 damage every time he throws one. Randomly determined. He has the highest HP in the party, so I don't think that's a bad idea.
So we draw.
Oh, hey! It's a story cutscene! There's dialogue! We can cut back to normal.
At last. A moth cannot resist the flame. Now you will burn. Long time no see, Baltier. I've been biding my time trolling for hunters. So long you've kept me waiting. I was beginning to think you didn't care.
You are looking rather careworn. Are the lizards in the sandpits not company enough for you?
My blade requires a sharper tongue to keep its edge.
Okay, so why was everything inverted? I have a change colors redeem, and somebody came in earlier this stream. Kahuna Dude came in earlier this stream and said, "Okay, we're gonna make everything inverted." And the redemption runs until I hit the next story cutscene. You got scared that she broke it? Yeah, no, it's just a thing you can do. Alright, so we're facing Bagamnon, huh? Alright, we're going to Pyroclasm. Oh, and we have an ally, huh? Oh, it's the guy that... Okay.
Not a chance.
The guy that everyone was afraid was the hunter. The hunter stalker. Yeah, that's powerful.
Please.
Okay, we at least got Inferno.
Got a surprise for you. I've got you.
Ooh, we got another Pyroclasm. That's nice.
You're going down.
Alright, let's see how much damage this does. Hydrate again? Okay. And stretch after the battle. Because I can't... There's not enough time left in this cutscene. That did not do nearly as much as I was hoping for. Oh, and we got more foes, huh? Okay. This is fun. Okay, you know what? I will go ahead and stretch. Because the combat setup for this game is simple I can. Gambit, Golf here. You're not stealing anymore. We've got an ally that's immune to bubble. And a foe that's immune to Siphon. You don't have enough MP. So the plus side is that we're not going down anytime soon. Golf here. Again, we have. Oh no, you're not relying on that. Okay. We don't need fluid right now. Okay, I think at this point we can turn off Expose and Shear. Okay, we got one of them down. And we're going to summon a Draymond. Dramelek is kind of rocky house here. When we get down to 1 dot left, I'm going to go ahead and use the Dramelek's special thing. But I don't have to do that right now. Because we're destroying him. Okay, we're down to 1 dot, I think. Yeah, it looks like 1 dot. Alright. Alright. Dramelek. Technics. Judgment Bolt. Goodbye. Have I been grinding? No. Just being a little wise about what order I go through things. Now we'll go ahead and do quickening.
Got a surprise for you.
Seriously? None of them? Ah. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, we went down. That's okay. Keep going down. Alright, let's do another quickening.
Got a surprise for you. Got a surprise.
He's going down.
You're mine.
Please.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going down.
You're going down.
I swear I didn't plant that dialogue. And we got Inferno, right? Yeah. Down you go. Okay, I didn't know he was literally going to fall. Gamnon vanquished. I dare say Bagamnon could have done with a good sand scrub some time ago. He was the Hunter Stalker. He'd been trying to lure you out all this time. Can't say his why, though. Why the long faces? Plan worked, didn't it? Ah, Montblanc didn't tell you, did he? Well, if you haven't put two and two together yet, the Bolito hunt was all for show. A way to lure the Hunter Stalker into the open. Montblanc knew we couldn't let him go unchecked, so after we hunted the trickster down, he asked me to look into this stalker business. None of my investigations were leading anywhere, and the longer we waited, the more victims kept piling up. So Montblanc and I talked it over and decided to use this Bolito hunt as a trap to lure him out. Figure a hunt somewhere nice and isolated ought to do the trick, and I went ahead to lie in wait. And it worked. Probably had something to do with you. There's something about you folks. Either way, it worked. Oh, and a phony hunt means no bounty, obviously, so don't go expecting one. Ha! I'm only pulling your tail. Tough crowd. Ahem. Anyway, don't worry. Montblanc gave me your bounty. Should probably be him to give it to you, but I guess it's all the same. Probably best to do it out here, actually. Phony hunts and lures? Can't blame the boss for when we keep that quiet. Here you go. I'll be heading back to the hall. Good hunting. $5,100 gil and a mega elixir. Wow. All right. So, with that one done, rank 7, rank 7. These are both rank 6. Fine. Fine, we'll go to the Necro Hall. And this is the Neighborious Deadlands, and it's rank 6. We'll go to the Deadlands first. Okay. So, I need to get to a teleport stone. Mega Elixir, so I can save it for when I need it most and never use it. Exactly. No, I probably will actually use it. It's not gonna be for a while. But I've heard that there's some really tough things in this game, so... Indoor sunglasses? Alright. So, now I've explored this area on my other file. So, I want you to note, this area up here that that's in this next spot, we have seen it before. Think of where it might have been. Where could this have been? Oh wait, huh. Does that look familiar to you? Yeah. So, a long time ago, back right after we got the Dawn Shard, Ash was standing here and looking at Rassler, and then Vaughn was standing right over here. And I want to ask you, how in the world did they get here? We were level 17. There were those level 36s before we even got here. How did they get here? How did Vaughn and Ash get here? You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. Bad for the circulation, you know. Behold, the ruined Neth site has wrought on Nabudis. No shadow of its glory remains. It is a spawning pool for creatures that feed on mist. If you hold life dear, you will turn back. Me? I am Makleo. I await the coming of a hero. One to destroy the creatures sealed in Nabudis. We foresaw the coming of a hero, and by way of preparation, I bade my disciples fetch the keys that will break the seals within Nabudis. Rockin' Mo and Rockin' Moo are loyal, but it cannot be said they are quick. You may yet see them returning from this task. I said I explored this place with my other file. I did not find them. Now, there is a bridge here, and it goes all the way across over to there. You can get over there, but it's way harder than just walking across a bridge. We might see the other end today. It's 8:30. We might see the other end today. It's quite the trek. Okay, you ready to find out why it took me half an hour to get to the top of this hill here? Remember when I was complaining about the high encounter rate in that one area? Yeah, no, that was pretty low compared to here. Because, at least in that one area, they don't respawn every 10 seconds. Every area has a spawn rate and a respawn rate to their foes. The respawn rate for most areas, including that one area that I was complaining about, where it took me 2 hours to get through it, it's like 5 to 10 minutes. Respawn rate here, it's a lot shorter. I think it's like 1 or 2 minutes. We can see our target up there. It might take a bit to get there, but thankfully we're dealing damage a lot higher rate here than on my other file, so it shouldn't take too long. You can see this is the other end of that bridge that was all the way across over there. Bridge. And that's where we enter. Way over there. Here's the Roblon. We're gonna miss it.
I must believe. I got it! Here goes!
We at the very least, we got the Inferno, so there's that.
I got it!
And now we also got Cataclysm. Powerful. Yeah, I didn't have time. Oh well. Cataclysm. say, Roblon is not really doing a whole lot. He did just drop Penelo's HP to 0, though. Part of the annoying thing about fighting Roblon is just the sheer number of foes that spawn around him. Okay, I'm going to give up on using Dispel here. It's simply not worth the time. Because my one magic user isn't even bothering to, doesn't care about how much Dispel she can do. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, that needs to be on. Quickening. On Roblon. No! It's too slow! Darn it. Just barely too slow. Yeah. I'm on magic user, or magic attacker, doesn't even care about reflex because of the stuff that he has on. So, there's no point in just getting rid of it. Or getting rid of reflect. So, yeah. Let's have Bob attack. Keep the party healthy. Now, it's safe to say that on the other file, when I came up here, this guy wasn't there. Instead, I just was greeted with a dead end with no treasure chests or anything, and I just wasted all my time getting up here. I mean, I got a lot of levels, but other than that, I just wasted all my time getting up here. Roblon actually gives me an objective for coming up here, so that's nice anyway. Alright, we got missed.
Here goes! Ha! I must be strong.
Okay, we got Inferno.
I must endure.
And we got Cataclysm.
Here goes!
Oh, we got, Torrent, I think is what it is. It's higher than Cataclysm, so it replaces that. Torrent. By the way, this is typeless no matter what it looks like. It does a static amount of damage relative to the target's level. So each of the things that you can cause there, Torrent, Cataclysm, Inferno, etc. They have a static amount of damage that they do, and they multiply that by the target's level to give the amount of damage that it actually does. That's why I really want to get at least one of those every time that I use this. The other thing is, depending on your level 1, 2, or 3 on your mischarge, it has a static amount that it does. And then it multiplies that by the character's level, and then multiplies that by a random number between 1 and 100. And that's how much percentage, and then then it has that's the net amount of damage it'll do. Then it multiplies, then it'll do a random amount of damage between 1 and that maximum amount of damage that it calculates. So you could just do 1 damage with it, which would stink, but you could. We got missed again. Again, I'm going to concentrate all fire from that on the Groblon because it is the challenging thing here. Missed it. Ah! I was too slow for Ash. Missed it when Penella was there, and then I was too slow for Ash. Oh well. It's not quite the, it's not quite an overdrive or limit break, but yeah, that's what the mischarges do. It just does a huge amount of damage that is unaffected by the opponent's stats or your stats. All that matters is your level and their level. it doesn't do any effects, or it doesn't have any chance of doing any effects or anything, it just does a huge amount of damage. That's all it does. But it's still nice. Which is why I try to do it as much as I can. Because you can do mist charges in the middle of executing a mist effect. What's it called? Quickening. In the middle of executing and quickening, you can get mist charges. That's why as soon as one of my characters has it full, I go ahead and try it out. There's a little tone that the game plays when you get it full. So... I guess it's full already. Alright. Roblon. Try and get rid of you. Ooh! Alright, we got level 3. Ah! Still useful. It's not dead yet. Though its HP bar really looks empty. Wow, it's close to dead. Now it's gone! Roblon vanquished. I just have to escape this place. I'll also go ahead and show off what I mean by, there's nothing up here. We come up here, we have the Rana Gullet. It says, the Tabernacle of the Shrine is held fast. And that's all we can do. It's just a dead end. Alright, now if you thought this entire area has been frustrating for now, so far, now if you think this entire area has been frustrating so far, I have one more frustrating thing to introduce you to. It's a crystal bug. And here's the fun part. If you use a magic attack on it, any magic attack at all, it will heal all of its health all the way back. You can bet this took me ages on my other front. Thankfully, we're a lot higher level, have a lot better attacks, and a lot better gear. Way better gear. So yeah, it doesn't take very long when you actually know not to attack it with magic. There we go. A crystal appears. We're done. It's a gate crystal. Sucker midst sorrow. That's going to be all for today. So when we come back next time, we're going to be finishing up all those other hunts that we've got. We've got a couple of level 7s, that'll be great. But we just did a level 6, and it wasn't very hard. So, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. So, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.